Hey guys, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I am doing one of those videos that everybody seems to do occasionally because I have a lot of empties. This is my empties video from all the products that I emptied in 2018. I'm not going to go through them in any particular order. I'm just gonna dive in and talk about each one. There are kind of a lot, so I'm gonna do it kind of fast. As always, questions and comments you might have about any of these products, leave them below and let's dive in. Definitely got some winners and some losers in this. My first winner is Bounce Curl. I love this light cream gel. I've talked about it a million times. I'm sure there's nothing else that I need to say about it other than it's the best, it's the bomb, it's my favorite. I do have a 10% discount code if you would like to try this product out. It's REAL10 is my discount code. I believe it's for 10% off on the Bounce Curl website. I love their clarifying shampoo and I also love their conditioner. They only make one conditioner. They also make a co-wash, but I haven't tried it yet. So those three products are my favorite. If you get the bundle, you get some savings. I really love it. Next up is the Mill Creek Botanicals Biotin Conditioner. I purchased this at TJ Maxx. I'm not sure you can get it there anymore. I think the reason it was even there is because they were redoing their bottles, because I've seen this at Sprouts for like $12 a bottle, and I want to say it was $4.99 or $5.99 at TJ Maxx. I did not love this for my hair. It was okay. What I loved it for, and the reason it's empty, like totally empty, is because I love shaving with it. Shaving with conditioner is my favorite thing. No more soap, no more shaving cream, no more body wash. It's all about shaving with conditioner. And I loved this because at $4.99, I couldn't beat the price. I hope that some of these old bottles show up again at TJ Maxx because the price couldn't be beat. Because it's like a minty sort of formula, my legs would feel nice and tingly cold afterwards, which was really, really awesome. Didn't love it as a conditioner though. What I did love as a conditioner and still love as a conditioner is Curl Junkie's Repair Me. This is my very favorite deep conditioning treatment, but you should know that it's also a protein deep conditioning treatment. So if you have coarse hair, you're probably not gonna need this unless your hair has some color treated damage or if it's particularly long and it's got some manipulation, age-related damage. This stuff is amazing. It's a gentle protein treatment. It's not like doing a gelatin treatment at all, and it also deep conditions, so you don't have to follow up your protein treatment with a deep conditioning treatment. I have another full bottle of this in my cabinet, and I do plan on repurchasing it all the time. Trader Joe's Facial Cleansing Oil. I was really a big fan of Philosophy's facial cleansing oil, but at like $20, $25 for a bottle about this size, I just couldn't stomach spending that. So I tried out this little 4-ounce bottle from Trader Joe's and it was okay. I want to say this was $8 or $9. I can't remember exactly, but it definitely was at least half the price of the Philosophy product. I didn't like it as much. It was okay, but it did the job. I'm not going to repurchase it. I didn't like it that much. I am moving on to other things. I'm trying other products right now. But if it came down to this and the Philosophy, I would probably purchase this one again. Skin to See face cream. I also used the Skin to See face scrub, which is not this small, by the way. It's in a tube like this big. I literally just loved the bamboo scrub with microsilver so much that I cut the bottle in half. I scooped out literally every drop. There might be a little bit left in there that I might scrape out. I'm gonna like get a spatula and get that out. I'm telling you, I love it so much. What is going on here? Y'all, I cut wavy bangs. I don't know if you noticed. I did these myself on impulse after school one night. I was a little amped up and I like the look of them, but my God, it's taken me just as long. Like I've already cut them twice. I'll do more on that later, but they are a pain in the ass, but I like what they look like, but they're a pain in the ass. Okay, so the Skin to See scrub, I adore, and I want to buy it over and over again. I don't love the face cream quite as much. I kind of felt like it broke me out a little bit. It does contain silicones, and I want you guys to know that silicones on your face are very different from silicones on your hair. Like silicones on your face are totally fine. Your face needs that, okay? Your skin needs that. So if you see that in a product like this, don't run away from it. What I think my face did not like as much was the shea butter, which is maybe the 7th or 8th ingredient. So it's kind of high on the list. I'm not positive that's it, but my face just didn't like this as much. It seemed to clog my pores ever so slightly. I love the packaging. It's very unique. It feels very fancy. Oh, and by the way, if you ever see these discs inside your lotions, you need to keep them. I did not scrape out every single last drop. I don't know if you can see in there. I just got to a point where I was like, I'm ready to move on to something else. I wanted to love it. I didn't quite love it. I love the packaging, but I love the bamboo scrub. This is definitely a winner for me, and I'm trying out some Glossier products right now. I'm trying out their solution as an exfoliating treatment that's using AHA and BHA acids to exfoliate your face rather than a physical removal, like scrub of sorts. So I'm gonna see how that works for me as opposed to this, but I really love this. It contains microsilver, which is naturally antibacterial, and willow bark extract, which is a natural, gentler substitute for salicylic acid. So if you are prone to acne breakouts, even if it's only that time of the month, this really takes care of it. I know that the Mestiza Muse on Instagram, her name is Berna, she uses this like a mask. She'll scrub her face with it and then leave it on for maybe 5 or 10 minutes and let it set. And the cystic acne that she battled for years has actually completely disappeared as a result. So I love it. Hopefully you'll be able to use my Real 10 code for this soon as well. I'll keep you posted. All right, what's next? Gold Bond, rough and bumpy skin. I don't know about you guys, but I occasionally get the whole ketosis pilarsis thing on the back of my arms, the KP thing that everybody hates. I actually really love this paired with, I like to use Shea Moisture's African Black Soap in the shower. I use that only on the back of my arms, and I let it set for maybe like 30 seconds to a minute while I do something else. And then when I get out of the shower, I follow up with this Gold Bond Rough and Bumpy Skin Daily Therapy Cream. It has really kept my KP under wraps. I mean, I maybe get 2 or 3 bumps on the back of my arms now a month. So I really, really like this stuff. And I think this is probably my 4th or 5th jar, and I've been using it for at least a year and a half. More lotions. This is the Ultimate Miracle Worker from Philosophy. It was okay. I mean, I used every last bit of it, but I just didn't really love it. This was their multi-rejuvenating cream with broad spectrum SPF 30. I really feel like it's important to use an SPF on your face during the day, especially in the summer, and especially if you live somewhere like Dallas, which is kind of tropical. We're closer to the sun. You're gonna burn easier. My actual favorite right now is Clarins Multi-Active Jour SPF 20. I love this. This is actually my 2nd jar of this, and I think it's really awesome. Origins Ginzing. This eye cream gives me life. Like, it gives me such a nice like sheen and glow right in here. It depuffs amazingly. I am at least on my 8th jar of this. I love it so much. In my Amazon shop, also I love it. I'm married to it. But I am looking for a new night eye cream. Like, if you guys have one that you love. I love the Rodan & Fields Redefine Under Eye Cream, but like, it's so expensive. So if you have one you love, leave it below. I keep hearing Paula's Choice. If you love Paula's Choice, I want to know what you like. Leave it below. More face cream. This is Algenist. How do you say that? If you know, leave it below. So Algenist, this is their Elevate Advanced Lift Contouring Cream. I feel like I'm getting kind of saggy in my old age, and I really wanted a cream that would lift me back into my 20s, and that did not happen with this. I feel like I broke out a lot. This did not really do it for me. I will not be repurchasing. I'm so glad I'm gonna get to throw all these bottles away. Y'all know how long I've been saving these? Like a long time. Dry shampoo. This is Batiste. It is my favorite dry shampoo brand. It does contain denatured alcohol as the 3rd ingredient, but I am of the belief that all of that pretty much evaporates as you're spraying it on your roots. This is not something that I use on a daily basis. It doesn't contain any silicones, so it's kind of curly girl friendly, but it's not 100% curly girl friendly. But you guys know that I'm not 100% curly girl friendly by now, but I am like 99.9% silicone free. This was the tropical fragrance. I used this up, every last bit of it, and I really, really liked it. But it was definitely summery. So when I ran out of this, I picked up the Floral and Flirty blush at Target, and I like it okay. It's a little perfumey. I'm not as in love with it. I don't like it as much as the coconut fragrance, but I'll try another one next time because I just, you know, I'm not married to the fragrance, but I did like it a lot. I'll do a little quick old demo. It's great for volume at your crown. It's also great on, obviously, like 2nd, 3rd, 4th day hair, but my trick is I like to spray it on before I go to sleep so that it kind of absorbs oil overnight. I'll do a little spray underneath, shake it up again, do another little spray underneath. See all that white? Okay, so the problem is you want to let that set overnight. So I rub it in really, really good. It's probably going to be white for the rest of my video, but that's cool, whatever. And then you let it set overnight as you go to sleep, and then the next day you've got incredible volume and you don't have greasy hair. So for me, where I tend to get kind of oily is in the back and by my temples. So just put it in your oiliest spots before you go to sleep, and then you'll wake up the next morning without greasy hair. I should use it on my bangs, because that's one thing about bangs, about wavy bangs, is that, you know, like your forehead's kind of oily and you wake up in the morning and your forehead will be, I mean, your bangs will be kind of oily, but the rest of your hair's not. You know, wavy bangs are a pain in the ass, but they sure do look good. Anyway, those are my tips for dry shampoo. Jane Iredale Beauty Prep Face Moisturizer. So Jane Iredale has had a makeup line. She's known for being like a natural, clean line of makeup. She's just come out with face products really recently. I'm not a big fan of her cleanser, but I love her toner and I love this face moisturizer. It does not contain SPF. I like to use it as a night cream in the summer. In the winter, it's not enough for me, but in the summer, it's perfect. It smells like lemongrass and I love it. Lemongrass and ginger. 1.15 ounces for, I want to say $45 on Amazon. Check my Amazon shop. I think it's 45. It could be 40. And every now and then it goes on sale. I think I got my last jar for $33 and I was thrilled. One thing about it is it comes with an airless pump on the top and it doesn't work. And the airless pump is total crap. And so you have to, like, I get a kitchen knife and just pry that airless pump off and throw it in the trash can because it does not work. And then I can get to all the good product on the inside. So that is my little tip for how to deal with faulty packaging and a product that's worth the trouble. This Urban Decay Brow Beater Microfine Brow Pencil and Brush. I did not love this. I got this in the color Warm Brown and it was just okay. For filling in some sparse spots here and there, it was okay. The nice thing about this line is it's easy to find at Sephora. It comes in a huge variety of colors. That's what I have to say about that. This was just okay. What I did end up loving, and now I'm on my third pencil of it, is the Thrive Cosmetics Infinity Waterproof Eyebrow Liner in the color Audrey. So Thrive Cosmetics, and that's C-A-U-S-E-M-E-T-I-C-S. I loved this. I was really using this to fill in sparse areas of my brows, and then I would comb them down here because this is where my brows are really, really sparse. And that is what a makeup artist at Sephora recommended that I do. And it worked great for a while. So that's what I've been using. I'm on my third one of this. And I'm currently testing these Iredale Stroke a Brow pens that Katie Jane Hughes recommended via Instagram. She's got a tutorial in her story highlights reel that shows you how she does it. And I'm finally getting the hang of them. So I think I'm kind of liking those. I'm going to see which ends up being better for me in the long run, both in terms of ease of application and spendiness. So I will report back soon. In the vein of Thrive Cosmetics, I also tried their Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara. I love the packaging, but the cap is really, really heavy, like abnormally heavy. That's where all the weight is in the bottle. It was really strange. I liked it okay. You can see there's still some left on there. I didn't finish it. It got to a point where it was just goopy, and it frankly just almost was too heavy. I'd put it on and it would be all over my eyelid. Just having to use a safety pin, my mom loves it when I do that, to separate my lashes because it was just so thick. Yes, it made my lashes look thick. Yes, it made them look really long, but it just was too much. So when I moved on to the Glossier mascara, I was much happier. I love this mascara. I feel like these have similar wands, to be honest. Let's look at them side by side. Okay, so the Glossier wand is definitely, let's hold it in front of my face, is definitely thinner and shorter, but same general shape and style as the Thrive Cosmetics mascara wand. But I find for some reason, maybe it's because the formula is thinner, it just, when I use it, it does not get on my eyelids. It stays put all day. These are both tubing mascaras, which means that they're water resistant. They're not completely waterproof, which is nice because who wants to like scrub and try to get all that off? I mean, I don't. I'm currently on my second tube of it and I've just about finished it up and I have a third tube to go through. So I really like it. Also, and I love mascaras. Mascara is like my favorite. The Neutrogena Healthy Volume Mascara. I want to say this is $12. I want to say this one's $14 or $15. And I believe the Thrive Cosmetics one is hell expensive at $24. It's maybe not obviously, but it is definitely the most expensive mascara I've ever used, and I'm not going to repurchase it. This one I repurchased because I feel like I just like it a little bit more than the Neutrogena, and it's only a couple to a few dollars more. So if I'm ordering something else from Glossier anyway, and I need to hit that $35 threshold to get free shipping, like, I'm just gonna order this. But the Neutrogena Healthy Volume, I used this in black. I'm on my second tube of this one, and I really, really liked it. It's got a really, really thick, fluffy brush. It does get on my eyelids a little bit when I apply it. And I have to apply a lot of it to get good coverage, but it is nice and thick. It doesn't end up under my eyes. Like, I always get a spot right here. It doesn't end up under my eyes, and it is somewhat water resistant, not as much as this one. What's next? Oh, how about the Rodan & Field stuff I told you guys I loved? I love their pore minimizing toner. Great stuff, expensive. I love the overnight restorative cream. This night cream is awesome, but for 1 ounce, and I want to say it's like $70. I can't pay that. And then the AM Triple Defense Treatment. These are all from the Redefine line. I love it. I love it. I scraped every last drop I could possibly get out of it, but again, expensive. And the Night Renewing Serum. I love this stuff. Also very expensive. Their lip serum I've also used. I have a few of those left. Those are worth the expense to me, because in the wintertime sometimes my lips get so dry. There's absolutely nothing that will fix them except for that stuff. So I keep it on hand for emergencies. Oh, here's my Redefine Multifunction Eye Cream. Oh, I love this stuff so much. If you guys know of something comparable that you love, please tell me, because I'm trying to look young for you guys. I'll finish up my skin products. So the Thayers Witch Hazel Rose Petal, this is a toner that like everybody swears by. I didn't like it. I didn't think it did anything for me at all. I love the Jane Iredale toner. It is my favorite I've ever used. It's the only toner aside from the Rodan & Fields one, but I actually think I like the Jane Iredale one even more. I feel like it actually does something. Like, I feel like I can tell that it does something, and I felt like this did absolutely nothing for me. So I got through most of the bottle. I think I got down to like about right here, and I was like, I can't take it anymore. Like, the guilt. I needed to use all the products, so I think I dumped it down the drain. I couldn't take it. I know a lot of people love it. I can't love it. Okay. The Charity Pot. This is my very favorite lotion from Lush. I absolutely love this. Right now I'm using their, I want to say it's called Sleepy lotion, that's kind of lavender scented, and I just love the fragrance, but I don't find it to be as moisturizing as Charity Pot. It's expensive. It's definitely a splurge, but hand creams are important. You got to have your hands looking good, especially when you're working on people's hair and you come home and your hands are dry because they've been in water and shampoos all day long. Like, you got to have a moisturizing hand lotion. So the Charity Pot is my absolute favorite. I will suck it up and repurchase it again. Okay, what else do I have here? Some hair things. Oh, this was kind of funny. Gemma's Activated Charcoal Teeth Whitening Powder. I talked to my dentist about this. She said charcoal teeth whitening powder is a complete hoax. It's just for shock value so that people like see it on your teeth. It actually does nothing to whiten your teeth. So I threw it away because I'm not going to use a hoax. I'm going to use Crest White Strips if I want my teeth to be whiter, because it works. I've also got Curl Rehab. This is also by Curl Junkie. This is like one of my favorite deep conditioners. This one and the Curl Junkie Repair Me. Protein, not protein. Especially love to mix this one with a little bit of olive oil and honey, like a little scoop of it in a bowl, mix it up. In the wintertime, it's amazing. The Novex Mystic Black shampoo. I used this on my daughter. It's not a super clean product. I would love to use a cleaner product on her hair because she's a little kid, but she gets the worst tangles I've ever seen in my entire life, and this shampoo and conditioner seem to be the only thing that actually helped to melt the tangles out of her hair that's silicone free. I don't know what I'm going to do there. I might end up going with a cleaner product that contains silicones at some point in time, because I don't know. But it really does work. If you have super tangly hair that just velcros itself together, the shampoo and conditioner from the Mystic Black line, you can find them on Amazon. It's amazing. We also used the Fuzzy Duck Kids Conditioner. This is the Mop Top Kids line. I don't even know if they're selling this anymore, to be honest. We really liked it, but it was very expensive. It was very clean, but it didn't melt the tangles away like the shampoo and conditioner from Novex did. So I'm still on the hunt for something awesome for my sweet tangly girl. As I am leave-in conditioner, of course you guys know this is my absolute favorite. So I've gone through like 3 or 4 bottles of this. I absolutely love it. One more mascara, because I have a lot of mascaras in here. L'Oreal Voluminous. I have used this mascara since I was in high school. I love it, but it leaves the spot under my eye. It's not a tubing mascara. It does make my lashes look so just long and thick and amazing. But after I used the Glossier mascara for a while, this sort of started to feel goopy to me. But it is really well priced. I love the curved brush, and if I couldn't spend more than $7 on a mascara, then this is the one I would definitely choose. Okay, that's it for me. I would like to thank each and every one of you for hanging with me through this long list of products so that I can now throw all of these in the recycle bin. Okay, so that's it. If you have questions or comments about any of these items, leave them down below. I love hearing from you guys. I love talking with you guys. And if you have requests for future videos, as always, please leave them below, and I'll talk with you soon. Y'all have a great curl day. See ya. Bye.